what I've seen from him in the previous set we watched against King Ray, man, that Alyssa is scary. Chainsaw Massacre.
Man,
Alyssa is always going to be scary, but a good Alyssa makes me want to put the controller down.
Believe whoever wins this should be in loser semifinal against Divine Exorcist, but whoever wins the semifinal, if I look here correctly, losers final, it should be Triple A waiting there, just patiently watching everyone just settle in. We're going to see how that goes thus far. So, if anything, good couple of matches set up.
It's going to be crazy to see. CheeseY0ni definitely put on a clinic coming through before running to King Ray, seeing him beat Azim earlier on. But let's see how he fares against Riddum. Riddum is definitely one of those players where you just look out for no matter what. The Shaheen is nobody's fool to play with.
I mean, it is that exact same Shaheen gameplay that did manage to guarantee Riddum a spot at EVO this year, if I remember correctly. So that's going to be not only an uphill battle, I should say more like a possible 90, maybe 80-degree angle, just rolling a boulder up a hill if you squint. But with CheeseY0ni, should be sufficient enough at that to possibly make it through. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, let's see if CheeseY0ni got what it takes, or if Riddum's gonna continue his demolition path through this losers.
And I believe production should be updating us. So we did have to get a reset because a random hopped onto the cabinet.
That was the worst part. You see us on the cabinet. I want to play against y'all too.
It's like, wait a minute, hold on. I got Riddum in here. Let me hop on cabinet real quick. And then being told, yo, hop off. This ain't for you. Leave us alone. It has to be so disheartening and so cringe-inducing to have to happen to you.
Like, oh my God, I thought he just wanted to play some games. I'm sorry.
I just be walking away in embarrassment. That's got to be a moment like years later, maybe you're getting married or something. It's like, hey, you remember when you accidentally hopped on a cabinet against Riddum and you thought you were playing, but then somebody told you to hop off because they're in the middle of a tournament? Yeah.
You sit there and stare, and he just stared at them like, you know what? Get out.
Yeah, just get out of my head. I beg. Just leave. Go. Be gone from here.
That's one of the ones you squint your eyes and you just hold your chest like, ah.
I was gonna say, you know that what was it? That interlude from Kendrick Lamar where it's just him screaming the ah, yeah, it's that.
Yeah, like why do I have to remember at that exact same moment?
Saying it is exactly that. I believe things probably just getting set up right now, taking a little longer than usual, but should be fine. Just about patience.
Of course, you know.
Of course, I will say in the meantime, for anyone in chat, please be sure to use !Matcherino. I do believe we have some links left for codes, and that does help contribute to our prize pool. It enables players to get more out of this experience, out of Tekken, if you will, and enables us to actually have some more good-ass Tekken in the next couple of weeks, too.
Yeah, definitely. Please, it only takes 2 seconds of your time. Just go hit !Matcherino. Go hit the Matcherino code. It's for the free 99. It does nothing to you. It takes 2 seconds.
2 seconds of your time. Not only that, I believe we also still have !one shot in chat as well. So if you're looking to get anything like energy chews or say anything of the sort, or just soothing throat lozenges on top of that, please be sure to use that, as I believe we still have our code Breakout for 5 to 10% off your purchase. But as we head into our next game, Shaheen versus Alyssa, it is CheeseY0ni versus Riddum. Our next stage here.
Ooh, let's see. The Alyssa, the Shaheen. Ooh.
And the combo starter damage sidesteps not for long as Riddum finally has to use a little bit of health as a resource here against the Saws for heat damage. Low parried off rip CheeseY0ni with a good counter there on the 3-4 and then the 1-2 straight into it. The spinner coming through as Riddum wanted to go for that high kick and instead having to opt in to defend against CheeseY0ni's heat dash.
Oof, the heat. Slide, pick him up. Slide, pick him up. I'm telling you, it gets scary when that slide gets to hit you too many times.
Say it gets real scary, and even scarier, you're gonna have to opt for the grab. And Riddum, the initiative, do better. CheeseY0ni now against the wall, trying to claw their way back out. Disturbing just gone down and out as Shaheen gets back up, and now just a little bit of that neutral game coming forward here, trying to dance around, see what goes on first.
Just trying to see who's gonna be willing to make the craziest move first, so they can get a punish. What a wow! He tried to go around it. He still caught the wall standing too. Holy! But so off axis, he couldn't get the regular combo. What a duck! He tried to get the heat smash, not as a punish though. Oh, he 10-hit stream. What a jab out!
Goodness gracious, it's just the 10 strings of Shaheen to try to come forward, and instead CheeseY0ni capitalizing on the Alyssa supremacy. 1-1 thus far here in losers quarterfinal in the rounds.
Jesus Christ, man. You guys sit here and think like, hey, these CheeseY0ni just putting on the clinic. You can see how like CheeseY0ni kind of starts his offensive pressure with the chainsaw sometimes. He'll try to start off low, mid, and then throw a tracking move as a second move just in case they try to go for a hard step or sidewalk.
Man, it's these slides you have to look out for, and the down forward 4 just off the kick. It's not pretty whatsoever. Riddum now up by another, which CheeseY0ni still has one round up, but trying to get another. It is going to be that forward kick to put you through a spinner.
That 4 counter hitting it, if he went 4-2 or 4-1, whatever the dash string is, he would have probably got a launch there. Ooh.
Just a little more. Try to get in with the kick, able to bait out a couple jabs here, and now having to defend against it. Riddum using some health as a resource to at least try to get CheeseY0ni a little closer, but it might have given CheeseY0ni a little too much room to work with. Rolls out of it. Able to avoid the last bit of damage, puts us in final round territory.
Oh, Lord. Oh, 1+2 break again. These 1+2 breaks is getting everybody today. Back up.
Back up and away,
Slide.
I say. That's going to be the slide. Straight in the stance with the saws at that one, and plenty of chip damage potential for CheeseY0ni, but still gets downed instead by Riddum, going in for the massive kicks for massive damage, and right against the wall. There's not much you can do, not even a rollout.
Jesus. Riddum taking the first game, but it was a close first game. Let's see how Oni gets to respond.
Force back at it again with the starter coming in for Riddum. Damage. Still able to confirm with a quick 1-2 for CheeseY0ni in with the kicks, but still gets grabbed away from sidestep.
Oh, Lord. Ooh, he tried to press cut them too. Ooh, with punish. She got one of the stubbier wall standing fours I seen.
And thus far, trying to go for that 1-1 quick confirm into the combo, but not going to work out just yet as Riddum, stalwart defense, play through and expeditiously so. Looking for the grab too.
Ooh, the wall splat.
No.
Ooh, he was waiting for that. Bang.
Man, getting destructive with it. Saws. Just Riddum almost out of it. Not down and out of it just yet. Able to roll out of it. CheeseY0ni straight for the burst forward. Now sets it in the round 3.
I tell you, just back and forth, back and forth. Ooh, going to heat. Try to slide on him.
Saying, just kind of dancing a little bit with that neutral game, but instead it gets tossed through a loop himself. Riddum now in a vulnerable position, especially against a wall. You want to roll out of it, especially knowing that CheeseY0ni really loves to go for these down attacks in destructive stance.
Oh, Lord, slide. Oh, he just hard ducked throughout the entire time. He gonna slide again? Oh, no, went for the mid. Back up off me. Slide, pick up. Mid.
almost at negative 1 HP. The slide through. I mean, Riddum, what really can you
what
do?
a dick jab.
Oh, the
What a dick
jab.
Ooh. Fire crusher to the heat engager.
Right into it, trying to go back forward, but instead gonna have to opt in for that 1-2, especially off that 3 slide. Now Riddum wanted to go for it again, gets countered straight by CheeseY0ni, and this could be quick, easy, done, dusted, and done with if you're not careful enough. Rolls out of the destructive stance, breaks out of the throw, however, with CheeseY0ni, and now thrown through another loop against the wall. Almost
Get
out
off
of
me.
heat and out of room to maneuver. Still having to opt in for the strings. 10 strings of Shaheen possibly rearing their ugly head for the
he's dead.
damage.
What a comeback. What a comeback. Jesus.
Holy hell, you cannot scare us like that, Riddum. You just can't.
No.
CheeseY0ni, if he's starting to realize maybe I shouldn't have been playing with my food this much, and now gets thrown with the neck breaker. Straight into the high 4, and that thing too, but almost to break out of it. Riddum, however, losing more health than need be, with CheeseY0ni now back on the offensive for that quick wall carry.
Oh, Lord. Slide again.
One more.
Pick up. Oh, he tried to catch the low.
Oh.
Back up off me. Low. Oh, he's waiting for it. Oh,
Oh, no.
punish. Oh, stay. Oh, CheeseY0ni. I'm sorry. You fought your heart out, but Riddum takes the set 2-0. Now that's the closest 2-0 we've seen. It was one hit away, and it was both games to round 5.
I was about to say, that was too close. Even I was almost certain that maybe CheeseY0ni could have pulled off an upset and maybe taken at least one off of Riddum here, but that is going to be at least a 2-0.
Yeah. After I get it, I realize. After I get
Each other, it was these slide in, slide outs that really took Yoni through a loop.
Yeah, them slides, they get to you. Like every time you see the character duck, you just think, let me duck with him. He might try to slide, and then they do a mid, do anything to try to catch you for ducking. And you was like, damn, now you're in the mix-up game. Man, he went for them slides a lot. He got so much mileage out of them. Got him ducking from across screen because them slides I'm gonna fly through.
I will say you can kind of tell at a couple of times that possibly Oni had a little bit of an issue breaking out of a lot of these throws that Riddum was really just packing him down with. But hey, totally cool. You can probably just practice his drills later. I'm not saying it was the momentum that led to a downfall, but it could have been a little more avoidable in a lot of these key situations.
Definitely. And one last thing, I think it's just a tough break. Yeah, like look how he had this like last round just run away from him. Like he was up by so much, caught a combo, and look at the health that he's gaining off this one combo. It was off of the slide block. Eesh.
Man, it was that last bit of damage. I was having a little heart attack and thinking that there's no way Riddum drops this. Is there? And there is not. We are going into losers quarterfinal, finishing out with Riddum at 2-0 against CheeseY0ni.